Alright, so this is a pretty bad idea at the moment. I'm still working on a strength playthrough of the game. This is a co-op playthrough of the game. I'm not well versed in Dark Souls, but I did want to at least have some proof that I played through the game. Oh, it's actually not as ugly as I was expecting. So yeah, I'm doing this as int because no one ever plays as int anytime that I see these games. Fast rolling, that's good. And the more that I int is really one of those stats where the more you like building your character, the more interesting int becomes. If you just want to like outskill your way through the game or brute force it, you're better off with a warrior. If you don't know what you're doing, warrior is better for sure. Or strength or dex. For reference, by the way, you want to go strength if you want a character that uses big, heavy weapons. Dex for character that uses faster weapons. That's pretty obvious. But for the most part, it's really more like you pick the weapon that you like, and then you put points into what's needed for those weapons. I just skipped a boss fight, by the way. You're supposed to lose in that boss fight, but you're supposed to see that you can just scoot over here on the side. I'm equipped with a broken sword, which does no damage. If I try backstabbing this guy, which is a critical hit, does tons of damage. It does like nothing. My starting dagger, on the other hand, that would have done 2 damage with the broken sword. Advantage to sorcerer. It's actually not the best class to start off with if you want just pure stats. The pyromancer is really good for that. That has overall the highest stats per soul level, but they're not optimized. The pyromancer has some strength that I won't be needing, I don't think. Okay, go down here. Please stop doing that. This is a shortcut back to the bonfire. Every time we... Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, I can't level up yet, I forgot. Every time you use a bonfire, it revives anyone that you killed. I do not know how to dodge that. It's easily possible.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you? Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family.
Oop.
Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords, when thou ringest the bell of awakening. If the undead come sharply. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask, an undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
What happens if I damage him? If you feel bad about killing people in this game, then stop it. That's kind of entirely the point. Even people that you save just end up being worse off. It really is a dark fantasy in that everything is so dark. Okay. Actually better off with this. No, I'm not. So the way that it works in this game is that you have a certain number of spells that you can cast. And that gets reset every time that you rest. Probably best off. That's a boss I skipped. You can just jump up here if you aren't careful. These spells are quite good if you can lock onto an enemy. If you can't, kind of less good. This enemy is meant to be kind of a joke, so don't worry about it too much. Oh, was that a humanity? If you hear that thumping, there's a boss underneath here that gets unlocked later. There's also a bunch of baddies here that get unlocked later. Yeah, spells are actually quite strong, and they scale very well. If you don't want to go, if you don't want to go a pure intelligence route, you can start as a melee route, get the weapon that you want, and then start leveling up intelligence. At that point, you'll be more of a hybrid, to be sure, but you'll be strong enough. I almost skipped this cutscene. I'll try to watch all the cutscenes. They won't make sense.
In the ancient legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
I want to pour everything into intelligence for quite some time. Oh, the stats. Vitality is health. Attunement is spell slots. You can think of that as your MP. You can have more spells and more attunement that you have. 15 is more than enough right now. Endurance is stamina, which allows you to do more physical things and allow you to wear heavier equipment. It's not as important as a mage build, but you still want some armor. Strength is going to be for carrying heavier weapons. Dexterity is for better utilizing light weapons. Resistance is useless. I don't know what it does. Nobody levels it. Intelligence allows you to learn new spells and do more damage with catalysts. Or one... I forgot what the faith weapons are called. Faith allows you to cast more miracles, like Heal and Lightning Bolt. And so you can basically think of it as a big boy character, a light boy character, a spell character, cleric character with some additional stats up here that you probably want. You're gonna ignore attunement, intelligence, and faith if you're physical, unless you want to cast a couple of spells. But yeah, I just want as much intelligence as I can for now, because those will be boosting the damage of my spells.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no celebration here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happened. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead.
The NPCs don't get less creepy than that. This deaf girl here is as non-creepy as you get. So I'm doing an advanced strat here. I'm going into an endgame area. I will die. I don't care. My friend brought the strategy up to me. Oh, it's just open. I thought you needed a specific key to get down here. I got the master key, which is it just looks to be the best gift that you can get at the start. Oh, there's a blacksmith down here. I don't exactly know what he does, but he can augment your weapons to do magic damage. He's probably going to be my best friend. If you see a corpse in a jar, he's got an item for you. That allows me to do damage to these ghosts here. Oh yeah, there's going to be ghosts here. There. You can hear them now. Here? Here we go. Please? Okay. Got it. Now. Yeah, I'm not getting out of here. I think by the time I need to fight them, I'll be able to, but at the moment, just forget about it. Okay, now... if you would like to explore this area, there are some places to go. I don't think anything's worthwhile at the moment. So I'll just go to the first level. It's pretty difficult for me to find this place. Good, one shot. This is the perfect use for the spell. If you can one-shot weak enemies, it's exactly what it's for. Dangerous, but yeah. Now I could go back and get a level up, do even more damage with spells, but it would revive all these things I just killed. Also, oh right, I went through all that effort to get that Firekeeper soul. I'm not using it. Give a Firekeeper soul to a Firekeeper, And she'll make your Estus Flask even stronger. Mine's probably about as strong as it can get with my health. If you're ever annoyed with a game because you talk to someone and you didn't mean to, you can just walk away in this game. It's great.
Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
Getting a lot of notifications. Discord. Sorry.
Well, there are a few ways to go about it. Collect it bit by bit from corpses. Or you can butter up a cleric and get yourself summoned. And the quickest way, although I'd never do it, is to kill a healthy undead and pillage its humanity. Coveting thy neighbor is only human, after all. What are you looking at? Don't try anything clever. You might regret it. Oh, have you seen that terribly morose lass? The firekeeper. She's stuck keeping that bonfire lit. Sad, really. She's mute and bound to this forsaken place.
That is sad.
They probably cut her tongue out back in her age, so that she'd never say any god's name in vain. How do these martyrs keep chugging along? I'd peter out in an instant. What? You want to hear more?
I've never actually talked with this guy.
That's all we need. Another inquisitive soul. Well, listen carefully then. One of the bells is up above in the undead church, but the lift is broken. You'll have to climb the stairs up the ruins and access the undead burn through the waterway. The other bell is back down below the undead burn, within the plague-infested Blight Town. But I'd die again before I step foot in that cesspool.
It's pretty terrible. Okay, so the game actually does tell you where to go.
Bloody hell, what is it now? You ask too many questions. What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone. I'm not...
Okay, finally. For someone who doesn't want to chat, he has a lot to say. Okay, so I probably could have skipped nuking like one or two of those guys. But let's just go. What do you have to say? Oh, hi. You may be better off drawing an attack out of an enemy. Oh yeah, that's going to happen a lot. This is a nuke, my goodness. I've got 22 more of these. I've done worse. If you can get these guys before they even see you, I might do that. I can... Yeah. Let me get... the bonfire first, and I can start exploring. I don't know if there's many more than 22 enemies in this area. 18, I guess, now. Hi, sir. I didn't do much for you. Can be rather embarrassing how badly you do against a single enemy. Okay, so I've got the bonfire now. I will need to re-kill a couple of enemies. Intelligence, just go all out in intelligence. I actually do have the best spellcasting weapon. Okay, so I could have one that's a lot better for my current level of intelligence. But if I just level up my intelligence, then that'll make that not true. They just straight up don't know what to do against a spellcaster. There's an action called parrying, where if you time it right, you can really make an enemy vulnerable and just destroy him one hit. I need some more souls before I talk to that guy. Let me go down this route first. Kill some more enemies. Oh, I just did it. I've never done a parry before. I just felt that it would take too long to take him down normally, so I reflexed it. But yeah, 1,000 souls, that's all that you need in order to get this one item that I want. I can make that jump now. I didn't like that sound. Always be careful with turnabouts like this, because there could be something that gets you. I need to go back down now. Oh, shit. There you go. Oop. Hi. Shit. Okay, I'm just doing worse. Just a little bit more and I can get what I want. I can pop a soul item. Is that good? Oh, that's pretty cool. I think it counts as a medium shield. I don't want to go that way if I don't have to. That's 17 soul arrows, that's probably fine. Yeah, It's still a light roll, so I'm fine there. Let's go down this path. Okay, fuck it. At the moment, I'll treat my spells as big old nukes. There's someone behind me. Good. I love garbage. So I'm not convinced that you're the good guy in this game. I don't think there's... Like, you might be thinking, oh, the world is terrible. I've got to save it. Like, what's that entail exactly? How do you get there? I don't know how to get there. Also, again, it kind of doesn't matter, and if you're thinking like that, then you're probably already the villain, so yeah, okay. I might just be a terrible person. Yeah, I can use those random souls that I'm picking up, and that will give me the souls in them. It's very good for if I die and lose my souls and need to buy an item or something, or I'm buying an item and like I have a little bit less than I need.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you. Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
This is what I want. The repair box. No, I don't think anything else here matters.
Thank you kindly.
Okay, so I've already been down this route, right? I gain nothing by resting and I lose a lot. So I'll just continue at this point. Well, I gain a bunch of soul arrows. It's actually worth it. If you know an enemy is coming up and they don't, you're at a huge advantage. In general, but especially as this build. Lock on, please. I think that's a shortcut. Hi. You will get a lot of ambushes in this game. It's not a fair game in the slightest. You kind of just have to know what to expect from it. Or, you know, have played it before. The black fire bombs are actually quite strong. If you can thin out the herd, you're at a great advantage, comparatively speaking. Ooh, didn't like that. You will notice that spells are very slow. Ah, got it. Nailed it. I love it. Now I can explore this area without being bombed, but there's nothing left to explore. The resonance key isn't for this area, but it helps. You can get this guy right here. Oh. What? There we go. I haven't unlocked any shortcuts or anything. So we will have to be careful with that. Death is a huge problem. I don't have the strength for that. I don't have the strength for that either. You could level up your strength to gain that bonus. This is one of the tougher enemies in the game. Shit. Okay, if I can draw an attack. That benefit me 0. Luckily I'm light rolling. There we go. Titanite chunk. Those guys do not respawn when you die. So killing them is worthwhile just so that they don't bother you again. But that one has a chance of dropping his longsword, which is a great sword actually. Try it down. Down means death. I hate the way they hold shields in this game. It's so just bad. With that, that's worth going back to the bonfire. Mainly because I want to do a difficult fight after this. He saw me this time. Titanite shards are for upgrading weapons. The bigger they are... No! Ow. Door's open... No. He just opens the door. Stop it. Huh? Shit. Oh. Okay. That can happen. I am pouring everything into offensive stats. I'm just getting better at casting this thing. Oh, nice. Each one of those that I get is worth 800 souls. I don't need to worry about the bombing people. If you die and go back to where you were, you regain what you lost. Oh, hi. Where'd you come from? So let me check this out. More physical defense, way less magic defense. Way more poise. Poise is good. Way more weight. Yeah, that should be a medium roll, right? Okay, maybe I'll have to deal with this guy. Maybe I'll just pull this guy closer. There you go. Oh, I felt bad. This may be a bad idea, but I'm fighting a much harder boss. Sorry, that was me. If you manage to kill him, it gives you a really powerful ring. And at the moment I have no rings. That's a bad sign. Also a bad sign. I may be here a while, folks. Each time he attacks, I can get a backstab. He should give me a decent chunk of souls. Maybe I'll just bully him to death. Again, you may not be the good guy in this game. Should not have tried blocking that. That would have killed me outright. The way he wants to... Whoa! Space backstabs is right by the... Ugh! Yeah, I thought I was completely safe and I got complacent. Always dodge those attacks unless you're very confident with your parrying. I really don't know why you... Oh, goodbye. I guess I was successful with that. Okay, I just lost 2,000 souls. And to humanity. So if you pick up your bloodstain from when you died, you'll be fine. But if you die before picking it up... Oh, also, if you press the dodge button before getting hit, you'll still start trying to dodge after you get hit. So, like, you press the button, you get hit, you go through the animation of dodging. It's really quite annoying. Shit. Last time there was a guy. I don't see him. Oh, hi. Where'd you come from? Stop that. Really? The barrel is still there, right? No, it's gone. Good. Okay. So you're not supposed to be able to get through this door yet? Got my 2,000 souls. It's so many souls. It's not really worth crying over your lost souls. Because you'll just get them back anyway. There's never a situation where you won't get your souls back. Even if it looks like you're not gonna get hit, dodge it. Maybe this does more damage. I can't see! Can't see! Maybe I come back with stronger spells. Really? The Howler's Ring is really nice to have, but... okay. Hi! Whoa! Okay. Yeah, I'm just dead. There's literally nothing that you can do in this scenario. I don't know why that happened. So that's just going to happen too. Come on! So who even got me? Oh shit. What? Proper spacing is needed as a range attacker. I don't want to just... Maybe I should. I don't know if I have enough spells left for the boss. I've been doing pretty bad this run. Yeah, I'm not going to try with Havel right now. I'm just not doing damage. The boss won't pull until you're at the other end, but you've got these annoying archers up here. Oh, they just switch weapons? Ten soul arrows, that may be enough. Shit! That was not enough. Oof. Give me my souls, please. Thank you. There's no bonfire down there. I always think that there's a bonfire down there. There's a bonfire over here. Just keep on running. Do not engage with these guys. Just keep on running. If that happens, it's only dragon. Remember him? Oh, by the way, it's not a terrible way to get experience. Just go up there, let them all die again. Oh, jeez. Probably a bad idea, but... there's no end to that sentence. It's just a terrible idea. That, by the way, is the same bonfire that I was just at. Which was it? Anyone over here? Yes. Timing a heavy attack for when they just get up is... okay, they're on the bridge, right? Eh. There's a way around the dragon here, but it's locked at the moment. Ow. Poison, great. Great. Oh, fuck you! What the hell was that? Not worth worrying about. Great. Is he down? He'll come down if you wait for him. Oh, that's horrible on the wrist. Claymore's what you want there. So is me reading. Just run through that. Opens that door. You can join a covenant over here. I don't know what covenants really are supposed to be, so... That's where the rat is. Let's see if I can make it through. This guy's programmed to run all the way through. Oh, hi! You know what? Let's get out of here. That's not supposed to happen. He's not supposed to get in this end. Ah, fuck. I'm dead. I'm dead. So now the gate's down. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. Ow! I guess they can do that. Oh. I'm expecting a rare up or something, but no, they just go. Okay, so this was easier on my strength run. Come on. I guess you can't kick with this weapon. But move! Oh, thank you. Can I get these archers? No? Okay, let's see if I can get the shortcut here. Don't quite remember where to go. Sorry. Every time you hear that bell, that means that someone else has rang the bell. And, yeah, so with these ambushes and being overwhelmed with dudes, you can see why I'm just sniping spells, right? It's kind of what you want to be doing. Those guys are weak enough that even a melee attack from a mage is fine. I'd rather have an intelligence weapon, but what you gonna do? Where am I? There's no boss around here. Oh. So I can fall down there and get that item. Oh, night shield. Is that worthwhile? Can't use it. I will eventually want to put some points into strength. Not much, just some. If anyone's hiding behind a shield, you can kick it. That may be more effort than it's worth. I need to unlock the shortcut. Also, like, right next to where I need to be, too. Shit, that's not the shortcut. I've still got 15 soul arrows, so I can stand to explore a bit more. Okay, so don't jump off to that bridge, apparently. It might seem like I've done a lot, but if I unlock that shortcut, which I wanted to do immediately, then that really skips a lot of this. That should be the shortcut there. But you got that guy. Did anyone know we go this way? Yes. Hi. Oh shit. Okay, good. When I really need it, the spell is doing its job. Oh, I need to be more scarce. To the right is where I need to be. Oh, please don't see me. Yeah, that's the shortcut right there. With that, I can go right through the gates up to this parish. But this is really... Okay, that's not it. I thought that was it. Basement key. Where did I get that? Is anyone chasing me? About 8 soul arrows, that's nothing. You can see me. Fuck. But wait, do I want to be going there? I don't think so. I think I want to be going here. Leveling up even more intelligent. Oh, that didn't go as far as I wanted it to. Oh, I should have drawn this guy out. Damn it. Really? Try this. Whoa! I've got this guy. I don't have Havel. What? What? Oh, I need to go up there in order to get my souls back. You know he's just going to run up there. If I don't, take him down. Knock him down first. Ow. I went right through my shield. Whoa. That's pretty funny. There we go. There we go. A great sword, nice. Now, once more, you can go over this way. Down here. Get ambushed by rats. Move, please move. That's right, because this guy's right there. I don't need too many soul arrows to continue. If you want, you can save here. Oops. Ooh. Don't know if this is better. Ow. Hi. That's not a good view right there. No matter what you do have to wait for him to get back down. I should have unlocked the shortcut to Firelink Shrine. I'll do it soon. At least this is a shortcut through. Oh, no! Oof. Did not like that. Oh! This guy's dead too?
Somebody, anybody, help me. Unlock the door.
Damn, I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
If you bought the residence key, you can go in here. That's why I wanted it.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim, the sorcerer of the school. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels. Oh, hello. I'm fine. I will rest a while, then return to Firelink Shrine. I have my sorcery. And I will be more cautious next time. Besides, I have an important task at hand.
Do you have anything else to say besides that?
Oh, hello. I have my sorcery.
Okay.
I will be more cautious.
So if you want to break these guys
I have an important task at hand.
without causing any kind of damage, get everything that I already have. You can just roll. That won't damage any NPCs. You really want that guy if you're a sorcerer. But my goal at the moment is for him to give me his stuff. I don't really care about anything else around here, so I'm just heading back out. But I'll unlock the shortcut first. I could also Homeward Bone. You can kill the Drake, but it's such a huge hassle that I just don't want to. Oh, hi. Okay. Actually, that's good for me. He's down already. Just wait for him to get back down. As you can imagine, I don't want to fight him. It's a little bit bigger than I am. Please? Please. What? I don't want... Fuck you. There we go. Eventually I will have to start putting, oh, this guy, points into attunement. Like I was saying before, I can just run in here. It's a nice little shortcut through here. I'm hearing someone. Ooh, it's Water Knight. And one-shotted. Right through here is a bonfire. If you go downstairs, you can start upgrading your weapons. You probably want to be doing that before the next boss fight. But I'm not too concerned about that right now. You can also go through the forest, get some really nice equipment. I'll do that in a while. For now, I'm just looking for this bonfire. So you can run on through, but there's a little bit of a mini boss coming up, so you gotta choose your fight here. Oh, I did not do it well. Ah, but only one of these guys will come. Oh, nice. Better in every way with magic defense and lightning damage. Also weight. I'm mid-rolling now. That's all I really care about. I already got the longsword. I can't use the longsword. Okay, so be careful here. There's a knight right there. No, that's not what I want at all. Titanite shard. Another Firekeeper soul to further upgrade. Oh! Sir, watch out. Your Estus. There's a little secret over there. And by a little secret, I mean an entire ass level. I think now's the time that I want to be popping souls. Talk to him and he'll give you miracles. He kind of sucks though. Okay, so this guy should be over here. There you are.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed. Incidentally, would you care to learn any sorceries? You're clearly talented, and besides, I owe you. Of course, we will require some materials, but I'm happy to teach you some elementary spells. Are you interested?
Hell yeah, I am.
Splendid. Very well. I am pleased to have a chance to give something back. Well then, let's get started straight away.
Already got this one. Heavy soul arrow is what you want. Ooh, wow. Great soul arrow is amazing. See if I can afford that.
Bye then. Do stay safe.
I don't think so. Yeah, not even close. Hey, farm for a bit? Oh man.
Oh, myself. Goodbye then. Do stay safe.
I think this is worth farming for. Probably should. No, I'm fine here. I can't enter Sen's fortress. Forgot to upgrade my... It's fine. Ooh. That's not great. I didn't like that at all. So it's only 700 more, right? I'm not sure how much I agree that heavy arrow is better than soul arrow. There's a really good spots to kindle your bonfire. I had 2 humanity. You know what I can do is sell some stuff here.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
I can't sell items here.
I'll be seeing you next.
Just take it slow. I'm at low risk of dying here. I mean, if I do die, then it's not a risk. I can just get my souls back. $80 per, not great. Okay, well, as I said, so you've got heavy soul arrow, you have great soul arrow, and you have great heavy soul arrow. Those are clear. Heavy soul arrow is slower than soul arrow and has very few uses. It's good against bosses, but it's got poor general use. Great Soul Arrow, on the other hand, is just straight up an upgrade from Soul Arrow. It just has fewer uses, is all. Thought so. Oh. I've got it. I think between the 4 Soul Arrows, though, I'll be good on spells. I will need to get a bit more attunement, but that's fine. I'll worry about the asylum later. Got this guy, right? Yeah, that guy's got.
Oh, hello, myself. I'm...
That's the one you want.
Alright. That'll do it.
It's a lot stronger. Though if you've noticed, I don't really need to worry too much about strength. It only requires 14 intelligence, too. With that, I've got 50 uses of spells. That's another reason why I wanted it. It's my fastest spell that I can get, and it's the most numerous spell that I can get. The combination of the two, I'm just good to go. I could try a Stray Demon. Over here. Oh, Rapier. It's really good for a, okay. A spell sword build is really what you're looking for there. There we go. Come on. If you just run out there, then you're in for a bad time. Hi. Oh, hi! Fuck. Don't know what bonfire is worse. So is my soul staying upstairs or downstairs? Downstairs. That's probably better. Would you really rather lock onto the guy way above you than the guy right in front of you? Hi. Go ahead, parry me. There we go. Unfortunately, soul arrow is the best way that I have to deal with big groups of enemies. Whoa. Again, if you see me roll really late, it's because I pressed the dodge button right before I got hit. I didn't register until after I got hit. It's really quite annoying. The broken straight sword again. There's a little bit of exploration you want to be doing around here. Just a little bit. Oh. The humanity.
Still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse. Thank you. Yes, sincerely. I am Knight Lautrec of Carid. I truly appreciate this. And I guarantee a reward. Only later. Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait.
I would like to spend these souls before going up to fight the boss. It's very possible that the boss itself would have enough souls for me. Let's pop it. Yeah. If it's 6,000 for Great Soul Arrow, then like another thing is I'm running out of soul arrows. Again, not a huge issue. I still have my good spell. Oh, these guys are still here. Let's go ahead and use it. Let's pierce through this. Oop, that's what I did wrong. That didn't do it. But yeah, see how it's exactly the same, just stronger? Oh, really? Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. Go ahead and use this bonfire so I get to the 10 Estus flasks. So to get to Blighttown, I need to go to the depths. The depths requires Undeadburg. Okay, yeah. I could do the forest. Start working towards an int weapon. The forest is good for equipment. I might do the forest before Undeadburg, because I will be stuck down there in a while. For a while.
I'll keep it myself.
Oh, it's only 2,000, you asshole.
Alright, that'll do it.
I could do magic weapon as well, This has 12. No? Yeah, it has 12 uses. So I have 62 spells now. I can use... is this guy here yet? Oh, the Firekeeper soul. I want that as well. There he is.
Ah, I have your reward. I am grateful to you for freeing me. Not enough for you? Well, let's not be greedy now.
If you leave him be, he'll just kill the Firekeeper. But if you fight him, the fight is really tough. But kicking isn't considered an aggressive action, and you can just kick him off the ledge. That gave 1,000. Okay, I need 8,000 though. That wouldn't have been good enough for anything. It's like 9,000 total. The Ring of Favor and Protection is a really good low-level ring. That boosts your HP by that much. Probably your stamina by just as much. Do that and you should be set for a lot of the early game until you start getting some good stuff. Oh yeah, the spellcaster also gives a ring that boosts your spellcasting by 20%. It costs 20,000 souls, however, so I'm not going to be able to afford that for quite some time. As soon as I can, I'm running back and getting it. You do really want that. You probably can try... Oh, hi. Oh, nice. You probably can try running in there and seeing what happens. Oh. It's probably going to be akin to that, though. Please. If you had good defense and good AoE, it might work out for you. I believe that's all the exploration that you can really do here. Let's start with heavy because it is slow. If you cut off his tail, you get that axe. Nice. Oh, goddamn. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. There we go. Stay out of range and it should be fine. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. So yeah, I can't survive very well. But neither can anyone else. Yes! Okay, I can buy a Great Soul arrow now. I can't use it, but I can buy it. I can use it. Just replace Soul Arrow. I mean, no. I want to keep Soul Arrow because I'm one-shotting things. Replace Heavy Soul Arrow with it. And then start working towards a tournament so I can use all 4 of them. Look at that butt wiggle. Look at that sexy zombie butt wiggle. I think with this, I should stand a much better chance against Havel. My melee is still... Ugh, that guy always creeps me out. Talk to him, and if you damage any NPC, they'll forgive you. If you kill them, not so much. But it'll prevent them from being aggressive towards you, at least. What's funny is that I ran through here one time with all the zombies chasing me and I made it. But they were still waiting for me at the bottom. Someone behind me. There's a lot of someone's behind me. After this, we start working on my defenses. But my offenses are pretty well set. Once more, no more souls I can use, right? Don't care about fall control at all. Magic weapon is nice. Oh, I might be able to afford it. Yeah, let's get it.
Alright, that'll do it.
If there are any bosses that I just can't cast spells against or anything like that, I'm now set. Level up attunement, maybe? Oh, perfect! Okay, so that's Soul Arrow, Great Soul Arrow, Heavy Soul Arrow, Great Heavy Soul Arrow. Okay, so I have 20, 40, 70 spells now. I should be good, period. And I'm just going to stop here. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll continue this on eventually. See you guys then.